desperately out of breath. Ingeborg, Pickle, Flynn is the only one left standing. Blood, bone, flesh, and ammo shells litter the grass before her. Some of that blood, her own. But all this death leads to opportunity. She will need to make sure they stay dead, and that the weapons she had are reloaded, and that she's ready to continue on. Because Pickle is a submissive no more. No. She is ready to dominate this apocalypse. Kia ora, Legionnaires. Rykon here, and welcome back to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, to our short survival series, which looked like it was going to be cut short in the last episode when we dealt with all of this and all of that up there. There's still bodies up there as well. Right now, we need to deal with the bleeding that we've got ongoing currently. Now, we don't actually have a massive amount of actual bandages. We've got lots of aspirin and antiseptic powder. Oh, and we actually do have a large amount of medical gauze, so we're going to go for the medical gauze here, trying to stop the bleeding on our torso. And then, would you look at that? Our arm is already looking good. We're going to bandage both of them up for now, and let's have a look at the rest of our wounds that we have here. I reckon let's just do good medical gauze bandages across the board here. There we go. Good bandaging. Now, we did have some antiseptic powder as well, like quite a bit, and a fair amount of antiseptic as well. I think we'll just go for the alcohol wipes for now across our wounds that aren't as injured, and then we'll put antiseptic powder on our ones that are a little worse off. Okay, Pickle, and would you look at that? She's got her stamina back already as well, which is fantastic. Now, we need to smash these bodies here. I think before we do that though, I'm going to want to go and get that rifle and see if we can get it reloaded, or actually the Glock that we have, which is currently at our feet still. So let's just go and wear that combat shotgun first of all, and let's go pick up the Glock carry pistol, putting that trench knife into our tool belt just so it's nice and accessible. So this pistol should have no problem firing now. So these magazines should be working totally fine. It's 9x19 rounds that we're wanting to use with the carry pistol. Ammunition, 9x19. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if we tried to fire that. Yeah, the issue was we tried to fire the Glock 22 that's down here that is not equipped with the correct ammunition. If we went for the carry pistol right away, we would have been fine. So, it's a 40 caliber, which is funny because, like, looking at that, I'm like, oh, it'll be 22, right? Because it's a Glock 22, it fires 22s. No, it doesn't. Interestingly enough, it can take 357 ammunition, just not the jacketed hollow point rounds. I think. I could be wrong. Look, I don't know guns. And quite frankly, I don't think Pickle does either. At least not yet. She's getting there though. So is it really worth us carrying around another gun? No, not necessarily. I think having this one in our holster will totally be worth it though. And yes, this holster is filthy. That's not the end of the world for us. We're going to give it a new letter just so that we can very quickly access it. Oh boy. But yeah, we need our fire axe, we need many things. Let's go wield the AR-15 again for a moment. Now, did we have any other ammunition for that? No more 223. Okay, alright. There is a chance that some of the cops here do. We'll see. We'll go through bit by bit. Let's stop running, first of all. And it looks like we can also wear the AR-15 as well. So we have a combat shotgun on. We have our backpack as well. So yeah, our torso is rather encumbered at the moment. We definitely need to keep that in mind. Alright, so we are going to be going through and just stomping on these bodies. Let's have a look at them though and see if there's anything that we actually want to try and take from them. Cashews we'll probably just snack on. Well, actually we can't. We have to make sure that we're eating at a table. Got some of that nice caffeinated chewing gum. Good. Even more over here as well. Wonderful. We're going to take the cash cards that have a bit more on them. Oh, would you look at that? We've got some more painkiller. We'll take that. What we should also try and do when you're here is reload your electronics. So the MP3 player, we're going to put a nice fresh battery in that. Same thing with our muscle relaxer. And then having a look around here, we want to see if there are any batteries that are good to go. Like this laptop computer battery, that's going to be a medium battery. We will take that with us. This headlamp is pretty well charged. You don't need a ton of batteries, but it is worth having some on you. Yeah, let's go with that for the moment. Now let's check out this body on the side. A hydration pack. Nice, and that's a moly assault pack that's there as well. We'll take the hydration pack for now. The assault pack will probably just leave be for the time being. We will take some of that weed and that cash card too. Okay, next lot of bodies. Hey, got another Glock carry pistol here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take that magazine out. We don't need the actual gun. And then for the officer patrol kit, we'll just take that stuff out of there. And we'll take some of these batteries as well. Excellent, we've got another patrol officer kit there. We'll take that tourniquet as well, just in case we run into real serious trouble. Corrective sunglasses are kind of useful. The ballistic vest has been pretty well beaten up. Plus the steel ballistic plates are going to be really heavy. I think we're doing pretty good on the battery front at the moment. And then, yeah, okay, so much heavier ammunition for that other one. We've actually got some 30-06. We will take that for the moment. There's a stun gun there as well. And this retracted baton, which we can fit, and maybe we should take it for now, just so we've got something that can do some bashing. We also have some magazines there as well, but it's a small amount of ammunition. I feel like we can do away with that for the moment. One tourniquet should be enough. I don't want to completely overdo it here. I'm just going to smash these other bodies. And, ooh, we have spotted a zombie. Where exactly? To the northeast, 2 zombies. Okay, yeah, so there definitely are more that we are going to have to deal with, and they'll probably be making their way on over here because this is where the noise came from, or where we used our noisemakers a lot. Yep, they sure as heck are still making their way on over here. Okay, so we'll quickly check this officer here. Nothing that we really want. Oh boy, explosive slugs? Are you kidding me? What? How explosive? That seems super dangerous. There's an IFAK pouch here as well. All useful things, like a lot of useful things in this hiking backpack here, but that's still a lot of zombies. And look, we kind of got lucky there. Do we want to, I mean, like, we could just grab that and the gas mask, and then maybe try and grab, let's just take the whole damn IFAK pouch. Take Trapper's Life as well. Can we manage that? Yes. Yes, we can. They have not seen us yet, that's good. So there's one more zombie cop up here. We can't see what's in the holsters and the tac vest and stuff like that, but we just need to get going. We need to get away from here as quickly as we can, because I think we might be seen. Let's just see. No, okay, so they can't see us right now. That's good. So we could go down towards the forest, or honestly, we're going to be pretty quick on the road, so we're just going to start running now at this stage. We're going to get that little bit further away. And we can take our time here. I think we can probably just wait by the car, catch our breath back. We'll turn on safe mode. Okay, the breeze is blowing this way. Not that scent matters as much anymore, as far as I'm aware with the dead. So they're going to be loitering around those bodies for the time being. We need to try and get back to our horse. And I also need to try and get to the other bodies that are out in the field there. We're just going to try and wait a while, catch our breath. We are feeling a bit more refreshed now. So the combat shotgun, we're going to go and reload with these explosive slugs, which could end things very quickly for poor Pickle. So if we do use it, we will doing so rather cautiously. And let's go get this magazine reloaded as well. Okay, that's looking pretty good to me. So we've got our Glock carry pistol. We do still have the Smith & Wesson as well. We probably don't need it though. That being said, we've got it for now, so that's good. So, I'm interested about heading up into the field now. I don't know if we should keep the AR-15 with us. I think we'll probably leave it here for the time being. Just putting it on the pavement probably isn't a good idea. I do like the idea of the roleplay sense, hiding it underneath the vehicle, but that's going to be very hard for us to see and remember that it is there. I am going to put a note here, and I'm just going to say AR-15. Just so that we know that we can come back for it, because it is going to be weighing us down just that little bit too much torso-wise. So again, torso pretty encumbered at the moment. So I'm relatively sure that we can sling the combat shotgun on our front. We need to take the sling off of it though to be able to change that. So we'll detach the gun mods. Has to be taken off first. Okay, so let's just go and wield that for a second here. Activate, detach the shoulder strap. That is fine. Okay, and now we're going to go to that shoulder strap, and if we activate it, we can adjust it. Okay, so we shift the weapon to the front of our body. At least that's the idea. And now we will go and reapply that. Attaches a gun mod to the combat shotgun, like so. And then we can wear the combat shotgun, and it's not as bad. It's still pretty bad. 64 is a lot, but that's coming from, I think, just the hiking backpack, really. So if we have a look at our advanced inventory, we can see exactly where the encumbrance is coming from. So at the moment, 2 from the workshop. We have, or work shirt rather, we have 15 from the touring suit, 7 from the tool belt, 37 from the hiking backpack. So yeah, we don't want to have the hiking backpack on while we are fighting. I think for the moment, we'll probably take out the trench knife if we do have to fight. We've got the crash axe as well, which isn't a bad option, but I want our fire axe, ideally. So we're going to go to the north for a little bit here. We may encounter the other cops that we were leading around, but I feel like most of them would have been pulled on over. So let's just move around here. We do have safe mode on, so if we see something, it will stop us. We should be good for a little bit further here. So we can see the note here, hiking backpack. That's where a lot of the fighting went down as well. We can't see all the dead right now, but they are probably going to be where we were. We could just have a little bit of a peek down there and see what that situation looks like. Okay, so there's one zombie that's down there already, and we can see the start of the bodies. So we're going to try and make our way on over towards that one if we can. I think we'll turn on safe mode again. Okay, we can see a thorny shambler to the southeast. That is a little bit more dangerous than we would like. There's a shambling undead humanoid. Its body's overgrown with a tangled mess of otherworldly vegetation. Hunched over and dragging its feet as it moves, the bramble utterly enveloping its upper half twitches and moves with a life of its own. Tendrils tipped with a paralytic sting. So, not nice. And ideally, we would not be using our firearm on that thing either. It does seem to be kind of heading in our general direction right now, which is not good, because I don't think it would have been able to see us. It is slower than us, because it is a shambler. I guess it was moving over to where the gunfire was. Yeah, you can see it's just kind of hanging around there. I know it's very, very, very small, but it's just kind of going backwards and forwards at the moment. So, what do we got here? Military rucksack. There could be some useful things in that, but I don't think we can easily take this thing down by ourselves. What we could try and do is, if we could find a tree or something like that that we could hide behind, we could try and lure it on over towards us and then try and jump out, stab it to death. But yeah, the paralytic sting, not so fun, really. That's the only one that's there though, huh? Yeah. And I feel like we've cleared out quite a lot so far. I'm intrigued as to whether or not... Okay, there is a regular zombie down there as well. That's just started wandering out. We're not in pain right now as well, so we've got that going for us. Okay, we're just going to make our way on over towards this rock. I'm just going to crouch and see. Okay, it does actually give us a fair bit of cover. So we could try and fight it that way. I'm also just going to poke my head out here for a moment. I want to try and see if I can get their attention and then lure them back on over towards this point. We're dropping that hiking backpack on the ground. Okay, we actually have got the attention of a zombie, but not the one that I wanted. So we've got this one over here currently. It is already injured, so what I'm going to do is we're going to go crouched. It can still see us at the moment, which is good. That's what we want. So we're going to let it get up towards us, and then we're going to stand up fully and fight it. Okay, here we go. So let's get up. We're going to have it make its way on over towards us. 30 damage. It's a critical. We're going to run back here. We're going to let it step towards us. We puncture it in the leg, and it is dead. That is a wonderful thing. Okay, let's move on over here. We're going to quickly check the other dead. Make sure that they're not seeing us. Good. Okay, then let's crouch. We'll smash the body. And there was nothing on that one at all. So that means that they probably fell off the roof at some point and died. When zombies are naked, it's because when they die, they drop all their loot. And then when they come back again, when they are reanimate, they don't pick that stuff back up. Okay, I really want to try and get the attention of just one, but we got two. We got two. Okay, that's not ideal. Okay, yeah. Because we can get grabbed. Now, let's have a look and see if they're injured. They are injured. I'm feeling a little bit more confident. A little bit more confident than I probably should with Pickle now. The long grass is going to slow them down a little bit, so we're going to run out to meet this one here. We're being grabbed, which is not a good start. We're going to run back. We stabbed that one. Badly bleeding torso is a great start. Okay, alright, we stood there maybe a little bit longer than we should have, but it still worked out for us. We haven't been grabbed. We've got minor bleeding on that torso. Okay, another good one. It's nearly dead, but we'll take an extra step just in case. Okay, alright. We're going to move on over here. We're going to check on that thorny shambler. Good, it's minding its own business right now. Let's put the trench knife down. We stopped the bleeding. That is good. Let's get that trench knife back out. So that body didn't have anything. Check this one up here. Duffel bag, but nothing in it. And a wedding dress. Yeah, there's quite a few around. And nothing that we're really going to want on that one there, huh? Okay, so the thorny shambler needs to go. We need to get its attention, and we need to lure it on over towards us. I don't know how bad of an idea this is, really. I think it's a considerably bad idea, but I don't know how bad yet. Okay, so it is making its way on over towards us, so we're going to go crouched so it can't hit us. And we're going to kind of try and wait. We're going to be peeking occasionally just to see where it is. Okay, so it's probably going to try and come up on the left-hand side of us here. Oh boy, it's getting closer. It may try to paralyze us, so what we're going to have to do is we're just going to have to run. So let's peek again. I'm going to go that. Ow. Okay, hitting there. Only for one, but we feel the poison entering our body. So we're going to move up towards it. We're going to stab it as quickly as we can and kill the thing. Okay, so we have been poisoned. We're going to go crouched behind here again, put pressure on that wound. And we are slowed currently, so if we were to try and run away, we would not have a good time. Let's have some caffeine, because we're actually experiencing a withdrawal at the moment. I hope that this doesn't upset us, because it shouldn't really count as eating. Let's just have some caffeinated chewing gum. The way that we can check that is by going to our morale and just seeing how that affects us, which is just V. We have no negative for not eating without a table and chair. In general, we're feeling pretty positive. Okay, that's good. That is good. Let's go smash that body there. Hey, more caffeinated chewing gum. I'm glad that everyone is addicted to caffeine in this town. We just started wielding our pistol for some reason. No, not what we're going to do. We want to go and wield that knife again. Now, we could continue going with the knife, or we could look at going for the baton. But I guess let's try and see if we can find where our fire axe is, first of all. And we can also check out those other bodies down there as well, now that our friend, the thorny shambler, is dead. I don't know how long it's going to take before that slow goes away as well. Okay, yeah, we do have that zombie down there, huh? Okay, let's not get any closer. We'll just try and deal with these ones. I can see the fire axe now. That's great. That's good news. Okay, even more of our caffeinated chewing gum. That's great. That's good. Let's just take some chocolate bars with us here. All right, thank you, Bouncer. Chewy candies on this one. I really do want to try and get to that final body, because it did have a hiking backpack, so it could... Oh, it's a military rucksack. It's so tempting. It's so tempting, but it's dangerous. What's the likelihood that you see me? Not high. Not high. Oh boy, there's quite a few in there. Okay, alright, let's see. What do we got? Military rucksack. There's a tablet PC in there. We're going to take that tablet PC, because that's going to be quite useful, and more caffeinated chewing gum. Hot dog. We'll take that soldering iron as well, and then we'll smash this body real quick, and then let's just get the hell away from there. Yep, I feel so much better now. Okay, Sleek zombie to the east. Have you seen us, Sleek one? Let's see. Okay, you're inside currently. What I want to try and do is get on over to our fire axe. Can we do that quickly before the bouncer and these other zombies make it to us? It's a big maybe. So let's take that trench knife. We just have to drop it for now. I don't like that. But we can make it to the fire axe without sprinting. Alright, trusty fire axe is in hand. They haven't actually seen us yet. The sleek zombie has. and I'm okay for us to fight that just as is right now. So let's head on over towards the long grass here, because that can slow them down a little bit more. We can use that to our advantage. It's not going to step on it immediately. It may do if we go here. So let's just get ready to run. Take a swing at you. Okay, we hit it in the leg. It's not... Oh, it is downed. So we strike it again. We strike it again. And she is no longer with us. Okay. Good job, Pickle. Good job. Okay, so next up, we've got a zombie and a bouncer. So let's try and see if we can get their attention. Bring them on over towards us. We don't want to get our horse in trouble, so we don't want to bring anything down towards the south. Right now, they seem to be quite interested in the cop car that's down there. And there is a zombie cop that's there as well. Okay, so we managed to pull just one for now. That's good. The zombie cop did see us briefly, which is a little concerning. We're going to go on over towards the bush here, and I think that's going to be okay. Let's see. So, are you going to step into the bush? Because if you do, that'd be great. There we go. That's good. Sent you reeling backwards there. Excellent. Stunned and minor bleeding to the torso. You come at us again, and at that point we hold our ground because it is going to be worth it for us. We've got a combat knife on this one here. A garter sheath. I like it. I do. I'm kind of tempted just to take the garter sheath. Let's do that. We're going to wear it. We're going to wear the hairpin as well, just so that we've got it. There is a whistle on one of them. Yeah, let's do it. And we're just going to drop that combat knife because it's not going to be as good as our trench knife. It's pretty damaged already. So let's have a look at the garter sheath. It's filthy. We will need to clean that eventually. It makes our left leg a little bit more encumbered, but it's not that bad. It's going to be a quick draw for us, and that is important. So we're going to go and put the trench knife that we left behind up there. We're going to go and grab that because we don't want to be leaving that behind. Trench knife, there you go. And of course the hiking backpack is there as well. We should have a note of that. Let's just go and delete these other notes just so that we don't get overwhelmed with them. And then of course horse is down there as well. Good stuff, Pickle. Okay. Let's move up towards this cop here. We haven't smashed them, so it leads me to believe that we have not fully looted them yet. No, we have not. We've got MP9 magazines here, which has the ammunition that we want for our Glock. We're just going to take the 2 rounds of shot right now. We could maybe grab our backpack and get a little bit closer though. So let's do that. Hiking backpack, we've got that on. Okay, the zombie cop spotted to the east. We're still good right now. So this is for an M9, right, okay. But the ammunition still works for us. I feel like we're doing okay on the battery front as well, so I'm not going to worry about taking any more right this second. Just having a quick look at the bodies around here, just to make sure that we're not missing out on anything in particular. It doesn't look like we are. We've smashed them, so it means that we've probably looted them. So what we're going to do is we're going to make our way on over towards the bush, and I think that's where we're going to leave our backpack, just over here, so that it's nice and accessible for us. We have the knife, we have the gun in our holster, and we also have a shotgun that's slung around our front. So we're seeing 10 zombies right now. Hot damn, I don't want them all to see me. Okay, we've got 1 that's seen us so far. That's great news. That's less so. That's less so because she started making noise on the car. You see it drew that zombie cop over, and now all the others are going to start to try and make their way on over there now as well. Okay, she's going to try and bash her way through this car towards us. She'll get there eventually. That zombie cop doesn't understand why it's there yet, but it will eventually. It still hasn't seen us. They're just struggling in this back seat right now. Do we want to keep cleaning out the back, or do we want to try and go around the front? Honestly, I think maybe we go for the front, because they seem pretty stuck there for now. So that means that they're not currently our problem. So, heading closer to the front here, let's just try and see if we can get sight of that cop car. Okay, we've spotted the zombie cop to the south. Oh, okay, they got free. Good for them. Let's drop that hiking backpack off there again, which is going to make a new note, unfortunately. And we're just going to go down until we're close enough so that zombie cop sees us. Although, in saying that, okay, there we go. We finally got you, huh? And the other one has seen us as well. The other zombie, that is. Right, we're going to go bring you down to the murder bush. And we are going to try our best to murder you here. Okay, so far so good. Step into the bush, please, if you'd be so kind. I'm going to step to the side, take a great swing at you, reeling with a critical. Amazing work, Pickle. Amazing work. Okay, so, the zombie cop had some more painkiller for us, so we'll take that. And we'll take the multivitamins out of that bottle. And that's all that we're going to get from you. Okay, yeah, I guess we are going to be sticking down here. So I'm going to go back and get the hiking backpack. And we're going to leave it over here by the murder bush. Good thing about the murder bush is that we can just set it on fire afterwards and dispose of bodies that way. Yeah, okay, so we got that one's attention again. It's going to take a long time for it to get out of that car, so we're going to try and get the attention of some of the others that are up there. Okay, I've just spotted someone inside the mansion. Alright, here we go. Zombie making its way on over towards us. We can see a swimmer and a sleek zombie somewhere as well. We'll take a swing at you. Now, we're doing this out in the open, so it's not necessarily the best idea, but it is just one, and I think as long as you are dealing with smaller numbers, it is okay. You just need to really be careful about things sneaking up on you. So we'll get a little bit closer again, try and see if we can get the attention of the others that are out there. I don't want to get everyone, but we do want to get some folks. We can hear her bashing now, and the other zombie that's there has seen us and is also going to get trapped in that car. Unfortunate. Eventually they will get out. Oh, well, they've definitely heard stuff now. That one is going to be able to follow us on over towards the murder bush. So let's get ready to spin around and attack this one. Sometimes they do try and dodge around them, so you just have to be careful. This one's down, so we're going to take another swing. We missed one of them, but it still worked out for us in the end. So, what have we got in the zipper bag? Why is there so much cocaine around? Okay, it's because it was a massive party. It makes more sense now. We spotted a zombie. I think we're safe to do this still. We were not safe to do that. We've got a few zombies that are making their way on out towards us now. It's controllable. It's a controllable amount. We can handle 2, I believe, as long as we don't balls up the first shot here. So, we need to get them in the bush. So let's just go up this way. They should go into the bush. We need to move 1 square over. They avoided the bush. They're in the bush. Okay, they're downed. So we strike them. Kill that first one. We need to break this grab. Get on the other side of the bush. Okay. Get in the bush, bud. There we go. Okay, they're in the bush. They're downed. And they are dead. Okay. 2 dealt with, just like that. We check on the other one. It's still stuck in the car. Let's smash those bodies. And let's quickly check them over. Nope. Nothing that we were actually saying, let's go for that cash card, and let's just make sure that we catch our breath before we do anything else. This is controlled. This is measured. This is what we should be doing. Yes, we'll get tired eventually, but it's going to take quite a while before we get tired. And I do think that taking them over towards the bush is going to be the best move. There is actually still a shrub there. It's just, it's covered in blood to the point where we can't actually see it anymore. Wow, we missed. We missed on the bush. Okay, missed quite a few times there, but we did get it in the end, and that's what counts. Okay, this is unfortunate because they've died right where our hiking backpack is, so it's going to get confusing as to what is ours and what is on their body. So let's just go move that hiking backpack away. They did not have anything we want. Okay, the shrub is there. And as you can see, the shrub does have a move cost of 400. That's why I have them enter the shrub. It slows them down a little bit. Alright, especially important for us to do when we're dealing with zombie cops. So, let's get you across the road, sir. And we're going to go bring you down over here. Okay, we caught sight of our horse then. Let's just see. Oh, horse. Horse is really injured. Nothing else has made it on over towards horse. We made sure of that. But there is more blood off towards the side. Okay. Hybrid car's wheel was destroyed. That is a tragedy. Okay, here we go. Turn around. Good damage, we sweep them. Let's take another strike. Excellent. As long as they're downed, it is worth taking the shot. Should we have smashed the body then? Maybe not. There's nothing else on them though. Okay. Alright, we've got a regular zombie. We have 2 others that are going to start making their way on over here as well. So we need to be really cautious because these numbers are going to start to stack up on us quickly. Let's move to the side. Down here. Okay. A few good strikes. We've been grabbed, but they're dead. That's good. Let's move back around the side here, get ready for the others. They're a little bit split up from each other, which is ideal. We really want to try and get this one into the bush to begin with, so let's step to the side. Okay, the miss was unfortunate, but that's really good damage. Even though, that being said, we're still going to step back. It just gets us that little bit of distance, and it makes it a little bit safer for us to do this. This one's knocked down, so we'll continue swinging. Great work. Military rucksack on this one, but they just have a camera, and down here, handheld gaming system, and a zipper bag of a painkiller. Alright, let's go smash these bodies. We spotted a zombie. We are starting to get a little bit more out of breath. I probably should have waited to do that, but we can just wait here. We can catch our breath. We'll move to the side. We're not even running yet. We will run here just to get there a little bit quicker. We sweep them on the ground. Let's continue striking. Here we go. Okay, took a second longer than I would have liked, but here we are. Nothing else on that one. Let's just take a step back. Try and catch a little bit of our breath back. As this one gets closer towards us, we'll move to the side, have them into the bush. We can see a zombie cop that's just shown themselves to us. Okay, yet again, lots of things here, nothing that we necessarily need. The folding knife is potentially useful, but we're okay. We are getting through these numbers, and I'm quite happy with how it is going. I'm not so happy about how injured Horse is, but like I said, I think that's just been from a slow bleed out over time. Okay, we've got someone that's just broken away from the mansion. So we're going to let them approach us. Actually, no, we're going to go back towards the main bush, which is this one here. We're going to get ready to fight this one up the top. Hopefully they will enter the bush. They have. Okay, that's good. Great damage. Excellent. We're ready for the second now. Make your way on up towards us. Pickle. Hold firm. There we go. Excellent. The old sweep and slam. Alright, let's go smash these bodies. Yeah, it's going really good for Pickle, considering this is all the same day. We've not gone back, we've not rested, which I thought we were going to have to do, but we're actually in a pretty good condition, considering she just, fought a whole ass horde. But that can change very quickly. Overconfidence is a killer in Cataclysm, and I'm already being a little overconfident fighting this close to the mansion, because it only takes a few dozen zombies to fall down from the rooftop to murder us, and there are so many here. They just keep coming. So yeah, a faster way to deal with them all would be a fire of some kind, but this is still working out for us. Those two are far too close to each other. I really don't like that, but there ain't much that we can do about it. We just have to be very, very quick and very, very onto it with our actions here. So we've got that first one in the bush. All right, good, we got the kill there. Let's move around the other side. Knock that one back, send them reeling, have them nearly bleed to death. This is a masterclass, Pickle. How are you this good with this axe? It's fantastic. I mean, she's pretty strong. She's got decent dexterity as well. All these things help. The zombie cops definitely don't have as good sight as the regular zombies, so we can play to that. We can get a little bit closer, just draw the regular ones towards us. We managed to get quite a few then, more than I would like. Looks like we're going to be getting another twofer here. So let's see. Is there a bush around here? There is. Okay. It's right here. Here we go. We're ready for you. All right. Good strike. Decent. Next one's in the bush. Fantastic. Smash both of those bodies. And at this point, it's getting quite hard to tell what is new, because there are so many bodies piled up there. Okay, we're going to have to get down a little bit lower here. Let's just see what we got. You kind of use the fence poles to control the line of sight here. We're going to let this one get close. We're not going to go all the way back to the bush with them, though. I was worried that noise might have attracted more. Okay, we've been grabbed. So, let's just take a step back. Good few swings. Got them. Got some more aspirin, but we've got so many right now, we really do not need to worry. I am a bit worried by how many are still there, though. Okay, we've got ATMs out the front. That's kind of useful. We can do stuff with that. There are thorny shamblers down there as well. Oh, I don't like that. Limousines' aisle lights are destroyed. Okay, tell you what we're going to do. We're going to back away for now, because there's quite a few down there. We're going to go have a look at the front of the property. Just because the very first kind of kills that we were doing were at the front. And there's a rabbit up there. I feel like that's kind of a good sign. I feel like the rabbit would be dead if there was still a ton of zombies up here. What's the condition of this cop car like? Let's have a look at you. Honestly, it's in good condition. It's a police SUV. It doesn't have any gas right now, but it is in good condition. And we can even go up here, use the mechanical winch to open that up, so that theoretically, with a 1,000 point turn, we could get out of there. Let's just check their boot. There is a wheel in there, and we can see a zombie over towards the east, like quite far over towards the east. I think it is chasing down that rabbit, maybe. A little hard to tell, actually. Just double checking that there's nothing in the front of this police car here. We're also just going to open up this winch as well. Make it so that we can escape easier if we need to. And I think I want to try and kill that zombie there. So we're going to get their attention, have them Oh shoot. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Let's kill that first one there. Could there be others? I mean, there's definitely others inside that have been drawn over towards where Pickle is. We can hear them creating a little bit of chaos inside. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, just some tennis shoes, some caffeinated chewing gum. Hell yeah, brother. Okay, let's just take a peek outside, make sure that there's no one else just out here. No? Okay, let's get that sleek zombie heading on over towards us. Now, the one that was up there could have potentially fallen from the rooftop. Potentially. Alright, good job. Sleek zombie is down. We're hearing all that shuffling inside. Okay, can we even open the front door? Yep, the answer is yes. Yes, we can. We are inside the mansion. Okay, oh, there's a lot of food here. Okay, so we're gonna start to haul our backpack in. It's chaos. It is chaos inside. Okay, so there's a ton of pickled meat, which Pickle obviously just loves. I tell you what, we're actually going to keep this door open for now, so that if we need to make a really quick, if we need to make a really quick escape, we can. I think we're going to try and see if we can control this point here. All right, there's a decent swing. We've been grabbed. That's fine. We've killed that one. We've killed another. Okay, that's pretty good. Got another zombie that's making its way on over towards us. All right, decent. It's on the ground. Fire axe, my beloved. Alright, here we go. Got another one. That's another dead, Pickle. That's another dead. Alright, we're going to peek up here to see what's going on. I don't know if I actually want to close the door here yet, but what we're going to do is we're just going to take these bodies and we're going to move them behind us. So, let's go. Corpse. We heard a whump, that's fine. As long as we don't see something, it is fine. So, move them behind us, close the door, smash the bodies. Hearing clangs is totally fine. And let's see. I mean, all in all, looking pretty freaking good. And we are back in the resort. And surprisingly enough, Pickle's still feeling pretty fresh, considering she's spent the entire morning taking down the dead with firearms and fire axe in hand. And no doubt this is just the start. This is a big resort. There is a lot of work to do here. And now, most of the time, these short survival series, they are quite short. They're only like a few weeks long. Obviously, we've had more time with Pickle, because Pickle's goal is big. She had to escape, and then the want to return and clear was there. And honestly, Pickle has made it further than I thought she was going to. So, let's see just how far Pickle can go. Legionnaires, I ask you all, if you enjoyed today's episode, please consider leaving a comment or a like to let me know if you enjoyed the show. As for now, I have been Rykon, you have all been awesome, and until next time, stay tuned.